Lawmakers back in Jefferson City following spring break, and this week the Missouri House will begin debate on the state's fiscal year 2027 budget. Lawmakers will focus on 12 separate budget measures worth billions of dollars, and they're requesting last-minute additions for each of them. Budget bills will head to the Missouri Senate after getting approval from the House. Then senators will add in their own budget requests. Then only after both sides agree on one specific plan can it head to Governor Mike Kehoe's desk. Right now, projected revenues are down for next year, so it means several $100 million in funding cuts are likely. Those cuts could impact child care subsidies. Right now, that has many child care providers and parents sounding the alarm. Ozarks First, Parker Paget is live tonight at OCAC. Parker, you spoke to leaders there about what changes we could see.
If the budget proposal were to go through, it would strip over $50 million that's usually used for state child care subsidies. OCAC leaders say that they are seeing more care providers get requests for assistance compared to last year. Now, if those cuts were to go through, a lot of parents are worried about how they will be able to afford their child care.
I am so nervous about the possible changes coming.
Carrie Durbin is a mother of 4, and while she works at her full-time job, she relies on financial help for childcare.
Subsidy has played a major role in my life for years. I don't have family. I don't have many neighbors that would be willing to watch my kiddo.
She's nervous now because of a proposal that could cut over $50 million to the state budget when it comes to child care subsidies.
All the daycares would increase the rates and stuff for the kids, and so that looks like completely different for my budget. That would make a major impact on my budget.
Kimberly Shin Brown, the OCAC Head Start director, is sounding the alarm because of the potential hardships on families like Durbin's.
The current utilization rate is up almost 20% over the same point in time last year. So we have more families who qualify for and need access to child care subsidies in order to work. And yet for the FY27 budget, they're proposing a reduction in that.
But how do they work?
Child care providers who take child care subsidy use those dollars to make sure that children can access care when their families can't pay the full cost.
Shin Brown outlined the impacts of those potential cuts as lawmakers work towards a balanced budget.
If the state reduces the subsidy rate to providers, we're going to ask providers to provide care that costs more to provide for a lower reimbursement rate, and that doesn't make sense.
I did reach out to the chairman of the Budget Committee, State Rep Dirk Deaton, but his office said that he would not be available for comment today. Springfield State Rep Betsy Fogel tells me she was on the floor today working on getting some amendments to that budget proposal that would get some of that money restored, and we'll continue to follow the budget as it makes its way to Governor Kehoe's desk. Reporting live in Springfield, Parker Paget, Ozarks First.